let's jump into the game. Ooh. Adjusted the camera a bit now. My head is a little bit. Well, we don't either, but it was a necessity against the postal system. It was a necessity, but everything is fine now. The world is at peace again. We overcame the odds. But now let's jump back into the game. Let's waste no further time and see what's going on. That is okay then. How's your day going, Lupinia? Today I also tried for the first time my coffee made with a French press. Very exciting, just so you know. You're okay? That's good to hear. At peace again. You never know. You never know. Maybe the world is at peace again, which would be, I mean, a fairly healthy place to be. Now let's jump right in and do a little side mission. Find ex-Cerberus scientist, just to warm up to get going into the story again, and then we will continue with the main quests as we move on. I'm doing fine, Lupinia, thanks for asking. Let's take Tali for the first time. And since we are looking for a scientist, let's take Liara. Before that, I want to see what kind of outfits Tali has. So this, then a little more gold. It's more blackish. And the standard one. What kind of weapon damage plus 25? Power damage 25. And power recharge
Commander
speed.
Shepard,
Let's take this.
Discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
Vegetto Black, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Hope you are doing all right as well. Appreciate you stopping by. And let's take Liara as our scientists. Maybe she can help us with that. And now, since I haven't taken Tali on any mission, I have to adjust her weapons. Should she take the Acolyte? Or something different? The Talon, the Scorpion. Maybe more damage. Maybe I give her the Executioner pistol and then here shotgun. Ooh. Oh, I can give her the is it this one? I think this is the Sith Lord Force Lightning weapon. She can take that, but she can also take some mods on that. Capacity, melee damage by 15%, accuracy, melee damage. Okay, let's take this one. And Shredder mod. I'm also going through the Mass Effect 3. I'm at the Geth Dreadnought mission. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we are very closely before that. I'm not sure if that is exactly the next main quest mission, but if not, then the one after that. So we're very close to that. Yeah, I played through the game before myself when it came out, but now I'm revisiting it. But still, we try to keep it spoiler-free for those who have not enjoyed this game as of yet, so they can go through it with us blind. Increase duration by 15 radius. Let's take duration. And inflict 34 damage per second. It's all the damage to target. Let's take this. Now, Liara. Quite a bit we can do here. Let's improve the warp. barriers and armor. Recharge speed. Like this. And then the warp ammo I can upgrade as well. Welcome back, Alcastra. Sets up a warming plate, a large pot of homemade French onion soup, a platter of freshly cooked croutons, and a small bowl of grated cheese, plus soup bowls and spoons. Wow, that sounds amazing. Now I forgot to level up Tali. I was so blown away by your food description. I do like a good French onion soup.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
The mission brief doesn't say.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Okay, so we're on Hoth. Nice! Can all dig in. Oh, now I remember this one. Good job. Not a good job. It's Jacob. Nice job. Not a nice job. Shepard incoming. Look at that squishy face.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
Let's level up Tali before I forget it again. So first, her personal upgrade tree. Recharge health and shield. There we go. Weapon damage or tech power. Let's take the tech power. Let's take this. Yeah, Koala, you're probably the expert here on French onion soup, right? Since you lived in France for a while. Tell us everything about it. Let's get the drones going. Drones damage. There we go. Short range attack. This. Long range rockets. Yes, please. Then let's take sabotage. Power duration. Explode when destroyed. Let's take the recharge speed. Hacked synthetics. Fire on your side, move faster to do 100% more damage. Yes. And then let's go a little bit into defense drone. Nice. Lots of dronies. It is a hell of a lot of work.
Alright,
yeah.
just keep moving.
I haven't done it myself, but my grandma wants to.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We did a little bit of pew pew pew, and now we have to save Jacob and the other scientist from Cerberus. So we once got, that is the message or the information Trainer got about Cerberus scientists wanting to defect from Cerberus, and Cerberus wants to retaliate. So pew 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 pew. Well, first of all, Carla is the Minister of Education around here. So he's the brain of the pandas.
Enemy clear. Did any civilians
And then
survive?
also lived in France. Oh, nice, Vegato. Yeah, that is amazing. It's always nice to connect through these servers. There's a bunch of lovely streamers and people I found through that as well. That's basically where I started as well, just as a community member of OTS. From there on out, started streaming myself and got to know the lovely people like Luckless or Squidgeneer or Miro or Crafty.
Jacob,
So many
How
good
bad?
people.
I'll live.
You are the Panda Punisher, yes. You're the Punisher. Biotic.
this is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open
I
the
think,
door.
is it called Sentinel, the Biotic?
It's okay, Bryn.
If so, then that's the class. So we saved Jacob. So he's still with Cerberus.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack.
Yeah, I'm the class that is
Are they
pure
gone?
biotic. I
For
forgot
now,
the name.
But they'll be back.
I think it's either it's maybe Adept.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Where are you looking?
you landed
Oh
on
no,
the-
Tali is invisible.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole.
It's
She's
Adept,
in charge
okay.
here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
I think they're knocking on the door.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
Yeah.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Fine.
So,
Talia, are you
Jacob
back?
Taylor is
Yes.
now ex-Cerberus too.
Dr. Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
Don't crumble like a crouton,
I promise.
or otherwise you won't survive in the big French onion soup of life. That's my daily life advice. Message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. I'm always torn. French onion soup has easier ingredients but harder to do, or at least a lot more work. Or soup de poison, which is easier to make but can't always get the best fish cheaply to do it justice. Is it soup de poisson? Very bad at French. You wrote poison. You make the poison soup. The poison fish soup. Oui. Oh, très bien. How convenient that the previous squadrons of the previous game turned out to be good. It would have been interesting if either Jacob or Miranda were evil in Mass Effect 3. True, true. That would have been an interesting turn. I could see... yeah, that would have been interesting. That is a very good point. It would have been an interesting path to go down and to explore from a narrative standpoint. Oh. Poisson sans boisson et poison. I have no idea what I'm saying here. Maybe I just told you the recipe for crystal meth. I'm not sure.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best man on it.
How many scientists are here?
So are you from
43,
France,
plus
Orchestra,
research
or
assistants.
is it just
How did
random
you get so many people out
French
undetected?
knowledge
When you
and
fear for your life,
French
there's a lot you can do.
language?
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Goddess.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. But it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive.
Okay, there's a lot of the line
escape will
here.
have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
Yeah, sit down.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Currently, you're just stumbling around.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
No,
Will
UK.
do.
English born and bred, but been holidaying there since I was very young. And these days I'm back there 4 to 5 times a year. And I have an apartment over there. So I'm cooking a lot, not just hitting the restaurants. Nice! Oh, that is very nice. Let's talk to
Got a moment?
Dr. Bryn Cole.
Of course.
I've never been really to France, which is kind of weird because I traveled quite a bit within Europe, but for some reason I always ignored France. Did I even travel through France? I traveled through France once to get to the UK, but that's about it. Which is really weird because I've checked off a lot of countries in Europe, but France for some reason eluded me.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Tell me about
What
service
work
work.
did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I
But
had
did she
access to
work
cutting-edge
inside of
tech and
you,
all the personnel
physics?
I needed. The elusive man
That's
spares
weird.
no expense for technical
Is she a
perfection.
proctologist?
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So you escaped from Cerberus?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never
Sometimes
suspected
things
you
need
were
to be
hiding
worked
right
on.
under their noses.
Okay.
we honestly...
Are you
couldn't
becoming a
have it all
cyborg?
figured out.
Do I have to be worried that you're the Terminator? That you want to punish in the future from Skynet? As long as you punish the postal system, I'm fine. There's still a grudge. Very slightly. Although the war is over.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Okay, that is about it.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
I'm the sheriff
Thank you
in
again
these
for everything
parts.
you're doing for us.
F. I got some credits there. Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makita, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone. Disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm not willing to die
Well,
to save
I don't
this
care.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
We'll talk to you. Yeah, don't yell at me, Jacob. Let me look around first. Outpost report. Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've recognized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Kinda suits you.
Good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Okay. Ever still think about your father? Yeah, let's throw some salt in his wounds.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Tell me about Dr. Cole.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common.
Why does he have so
Then
tiny
she came to me
hands?
about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
What's up with you and her?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
So how did you end up here?
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
So, do you have any Cerberus intel by any chance?
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Don't beat yourself up.
Right.
I mean, who didn't end up working for a crazy tyrant who wants to overthrow the galaxy and transform all human life into something that resembles a weird machine-human hybrid? Like, it happens.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
So, I think we're done looking around here. It happens to the best of us, right? Daminas Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, with evident neurological application, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong, in particular, is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus.
There you go.
These
Oh,
civilians
what
have
is
no hope of
Sanctuary?
coming out of this
I
alive.
wonder if we will
These
hear
scientists
about that
were
in,
forced to work for
in the
Cerberus,
future.
But at least they had the courage to
But
break
interesting, for those who don't know the game, remember that they mentioned a place called Sanctuary where they want to go instead. Just saying.
Hostiles ahead.
I never noticed that they mentioned that here. Pew, 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 pew. There you go. Good old case of pew pew pew. Just what the doctor prescribed.
Quickly, where's the satellite tower?
I mean, if you would ask me. Oh, nice. The drone is doing drone shit. Oh boy. What? He just ate it like a Christmas cookie. I can't see anything, but the drone is doing its job. I'm fine with that. Let's just send a shockwave in there. More creditos.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them.
We are really dishing it out.
More enemies in our path.
That is a pretty good grenade. Ouch, it hit me just as I wanted to go away. Got him. Okay. Let's move forward. Get up here. Oh, there's one.
Heads up, shuttle!
They're dropping out of the sky.
That's not nice. Great Shepard. Pew, 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 pew. Got him. Oh, he's still there.
Shepard, Cerberus has the gun.
Not anymore. Oh. Damn it. Don't think I can do much there. I have to push past it. Come on, Moverino, Moverino. Got him. Not very successful, but okay. And let's continue. Okay. Hello? Anyone here?
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Fine. Oh boy. Okay, they're now teleporting away. That's not good. Push the button.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Running. I think... Did someone glitch out that we don't have any resistance here? I mean, I'm not complaining. Maybe they just said, like, that isn't worth it.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Tali, you're the engineer.
Tally, repair this ASAP.
You learned something decent.
Right. Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
I think I can use the big pew pew pew. Thank you very much. Big pew pew pew. Like fish in a barrel.
Moving as fast as I can.
Stop it with the spinning shit. This is not the national gymnastics qualifier. Anyone else? You saw a ghost? What is it? The Sixth Sense? Hashtag spoiler. Alright, Vegato Black, thank you for stopping by and thank you for the follow again. Hope to see you soon again. And have fun watching the Champions League. May your team win and be successful.
I'm done, Shepard. Now to bring the guns online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Okay, let's activate the guns. Push it.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Nice.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Shepard is finishing the
Okay,
job.
the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Oh,
Jacob,
wow.
what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Evacuate immediately.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Nice.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Woohoo! Woo!
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay.
Oh no! Oh no! What's that?
Get those people out of here.
Cerberus! Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere! God damn it. They are with their slick roll. Oh, what's he doing there? He's just hanging out. Look at him. Hello, mister. Have you had too much to drink today? May I help you get home, sir? Sir, talking to you. Sir! Sir! What? Teenagers these days.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
It's a soup de poison for Turians.
Let's go. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Oh boy. Hello. Hello, mister.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these. Here we go.
Here we go. I'll go. Go, 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 go. Out of my way. Cover. No, that is not what I wanted to hit, but thank you for suggesting that. Where are my buddies? Hey, Tali. Lily. Or Liara. Okay, there they are. Okay. I have teammates again.
Up there! Got it! Finding a position!
Well, better find a position quick, milady. Pew, 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 pew.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Got him.
The facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
Oh
One
no.
more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Hold the line. Oh, raid! Christopher Ott! Odd raid! Hello! Hello, Raiders! Hello, Pork Choppy! Z-Cast! Hold the line! Go, go, go! Alpha's here! Hello, Kevin Sam! Naduran! Azrael, DM, Ascenderon, Prototype! Hello, everyone! Dancing Queen! Tell the Wanderer, Strange Foxman, and Rogue Waven. Jesus. Thank you so much, Christopher. How did you enjoy Sunless Skies? I certainly did enjoy watching you play. Very nice. Hello, Arch DM, Foxstat, Dark Souls hates you. That's not nice. I'm sure it doesn't hate you. It isn't just a little bit mopey. Simona A. How are you all? It's rather unique. I'd love to keep playing it. Yeah, I saw, it looks very unique, and it feels like the Sunless Sky has like a very unique atmosphere to it that not many games create. So that's very interesting. Thank you for the follow, Zcas. Weichert 666. Set the vibe. Yes, we are in the middle of a battle right now. Luckily, this is not Dark Souls, and this game doesn't hate us. So I could pause it. But thank you very much for the raid, and we will jump back into the game to kick some Cerberus butt. Rabbit Dope, hello! Yeah, Mass Effect is always good. For those that are new, I played the Mass Effect series before when the games came out, but last year I started going through the series once again. We played Mass Effect 1 and 2, and now this month in January, this year in January, that is what I wanted to say. I finally started with Mass Effect 3, really enjoying it again. And the games really hold up. They age very well, you know? There are some games, after a few years, you kind of notice, not only in terms of graphics, but also in terms of controls and gameplay and UI, that they're a little bit older, but the Mass Effect games still hold up very, very well. Last played ages ago, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Prototype. That's very nice of you. Welcome to the channel. Mass Effect really one of the your favorite sci-fi series ever? Yeah, mine as well. It's still one of my favorite series as well. I played it so much, and there was a time where money was so short that there wasn't much in the budget for new games, but I then replayed Mass Effect 2 and 3 over and over again, because I had those on the PlayStation, and the first one I played when it came out on PC. And for those who have played the game as well, just as a little orientation, we are right before the first quarrying quest. So we got Tali as a teammate, but haven't done the quarrying quests so far. I'm also playing through all the DLCs, which I haven't played before, so I'm blind on the DLCs. But and we so far we played through the Omega DLC with Arya last Friday, so that was pretty fun. And I will go through the other DLCs once we continue. We met Grunt, yes, but he's not part of the team. But we did his quest on with the Ragnar. Only played 3, been meaning to play the first 2 forever. Yeah, I can only recommend that. They still hold up. I feel like the first Mass Effect has a little more control issues and gameplay issues, but still a lot of fun. Affelernter. I did play through through the Omega DLC last Friday. It was really good. Hello, Fermat. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, and also thank you for the follow, Rabbit Dope. Rabbit Dope?
Out by the skin of
Rabbit
our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Rabbit OPE?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't
I
get
played some
anywhere
of the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3 as well back in the day.
Thank you.
Really fun. Hello, Athelas! Snow day here near Boston, so I get to watch Akko. Nice, Athelas. Welcome.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Snow days are the best days for you then. He cheated on you, Pogshoppy. Oh god.
Of course.
Old wounds.
But I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Why?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Oh, I'm very, very sorry, Pogshoppy. That must hurt. Can we get some F for respect for Pogshoppy? I do understand that, though.
The Alliance needs that crucible.
You're playing Mass Effect 2 right now.
All right. Report to
pages
Admiral Hackett for your
inked.
assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never
Hope
met
you're having
anyone
fun.
like you.
Welcome
Just
to the
feel
stream.
better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Alcastra. That really means a lot. Just don't romance Jacob.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I need to discuss a sensitive matter
Shepard
with you.
out.
No problem, Strange Foxman. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time and a great day. Very much appreciated that you stopped by with the raid. And thank you for the follow, Draco Insanity. Welcome to the channel. So, I think now the next step will be to go to the Quarians, but let's check what kind of new war assets we got. The Citadel Defense Force, Omega Ezo Horde, that we got from the Omega DLC. Hello, White Shirt, or White Shirt. Also, for those who may want to catch up with the VODs, all my VODs are also on YouTube if you want, as well as YouTube exclusive series. So if you want to check that out, there's a lot of that there. Thank you for the follow, Morbid SC2. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel. Very much appreciated.
I'm Garrus Vicarian.
Athelas!
This is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
You're now a vintage panda. You got it, finally! The 12-month badge. Thank you so much for the resub. 12 months in a row as well. Very much appreciated. Now I'm even more glad that you got a free snow day. Have you actually gone through the Dragon Age games, Akko? Can't remember. I didn't on stream, but I played through it myself before I started streaming. And I plan on going through the Dragon Age series before the Dragon Age 4 comes out. So I definitely want to revisit that because I really like those games as well. And since they announced that Dragon Age 4 will come out, I plan on going through that series before that game comes out. I always try to get the best ending possible in these games, but I've been tempted to do an everyone dies ending for a while. Anyone actually done that? For me, it's always I plan on doing that, but after a while, I just feel bad doing these terrible decisions and getting everyone killed. So I kind of stray from that. Can I recommend Femme L for Inquisition with a soulless romance? You learn so much. Maybe we see how it goes. I mean, that's a bit in the future, but it's certainly an option. Yay for Dragon Age. Yes, I'm not sure when I will start with it, but that is certainly the plan before Dragon Age 4.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Thank you so much, Pork Choppy. I mean, I like to both play, obviously, new games and games I haven't played. But I also enjoy just revisiting those games that really mean a lot to me. And that brought me a lot of joy and excitement when I played them for the first time. And it's been now several years since I played Mass Effect 3 the last time. So it's just nice to revisit these games and go through it again and maybe even find out some new details that I missed the first time and just delve back in and experience it once more, especially now that I also am able to share that with you and hear your opinions and hear about your experiences. Like, for example, I've never gotten cheated on by Jacob. That's new to me.
I'm scared. Game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my
Good point, Famal.
I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
Oh, Alpha, you started Kingdom Hearts 3?
From the very beginning.
It's very nice. I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan, but glad you enjoy it. I think the one with the fish, the Krogan, and the Turian, that is a Mass Effect 2, though. Page. I really hope that BioWare under Hudson will continue this here. I think I read an article that from yesterday or so that they confirmed that they did not give up with the Mass Effect series. So BioWare stated that they want to continue the Mass Effect series, but no more details around that.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Yeah, exactly, Choppy, yeah.
Don't mind us. Just
which I find good. I mean, I said this during this playthrough a bunch that I didn't mind Mass Effect Andromeda. I didn't think that it was as good as the original trilogy, but I also didn't think that it was that bad. But obviously, it wasn't well received. But even if you say, okay, you have one dud in a series, that doesn't mean that the whole setting is bad, right? So just give it a little bit of time, let the emotions cool down a little bit, and the disappointment for a lot of people from Mass Effect Andromeda. And when they then deliver a good game, people will be back on board, and we will get plenty of more Mass Effect games if the next one is a good one. Thank you for the follow, ArchDM. Welcome to the channel. Very much appreciated.
Hey,
that's everything?
Hey, Commander.
Just a quick hey, Commander. I got way more attached to the characters of Mass Effect 2 than I did in Andromeda. Andromeda was a decent standalone game once they fixed the bugs, but it did not live up to the original trilogy's greatest. I would agree with that, but I also would raise the point that it took a while to get really familiar with these characters in the original trilogy as well. So that didn't happen instantly either. And it was just Andromeda, obviously just one game for now. So maybe if we learn more about the characters as we go on, maybe we will like them even more. But I would agree that I did not, at least not as much of a degree of attachment to those characters than in the original trilogy. Yeah, I haven't finished Andromeda either, Famal, just because I got busy and then got sidetracked. But do want to finish that at some point as well. It's one game, it doesn't have the same sense of attachment, yeah. Yeah, and that's also a good point, Pork Choppy. It's there was so many expectations on Andromeda, and like you just see that now about our discussion. So many people have so fond memories about the original trilogy of Mass Effect, and a lot of people that played Mass Effect Andromeda had Mass Effect the original trilogy was one staple in their childhood and was really one of their favorite games, and there are a lot of memories and emotions, and the characters were iconic by that time. So the expectations for Andromeda were so incredibly high that it was almost impossible to reach those expectations. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder, not the old shoulder, from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. So that was an email from Jacob to Bryn.
I can do this all
Not
day.
to Pork Shoppy.
Commander Shepard.
Ouch.
I need to discuss this sensitive matter with you.
Thank you for the follow, Sirion80. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing fine. I think that Mass Effect had a well-written story and surrounding universe, thus Lex Andromeda. I would agree on the story, and the universe, I'm not entirely sure. I found the premise of the setting intriguing in Mass Effect Andromeda, where with at the very least a lot of room and possibility for improvement. So I'm not completely lost on that. Shepard is such a creep for reading all. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Liara is reading those information. Shepard is just checking in on. Like, to be very fair. Oh, Paige, you were asking where it is. I thought you were just mentioning it. Yeah, I could have told you that I think he's in the toilets, right? Is he in the toilets or is he sitting in the bar? It's the plumber or the maintenance guy or whatever it is. Going through space in these games just makes me realize how vast and amazing actual space must be. Yeah, that's a good point. So now, next step, and we're going back into the main mission. So I will focus a little bit more on the game. We talked now a little bit, and I do like those discussions, but don't think that I ignore you, but we have to continue, focus a little bit on the main story as well. And now we go to the Geth Dreadnought. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveals an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Let's talk. So we have to take Tali, and I do want to take our Bay Garrus. Groundkeeper was it? Weapons are alright. I will save up for the pull upgrade. Garrus, ooh, lots of upgrade points for Garrus. Increased damage. Yes, please. You currently have more viewer that Charlie Brother thanks to the oddities. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't look intentionally on the viewer count, but always nice to hear. Thank you everyone for coming over with the raid. Much appreciated. And obviously thank you to Christopher Ott for raiding. But now... Overload... Yeah, let's definitely go into Overload. More damage, weaker organics. Now let's get the recharge speed and increase damage by 15. Hit one additional target. Resin shields by additional 100%. Let's take the proximity mine as well. There's a quote. A very good quote. 8-bit era that semi touched on it, but in the sense of a lead in the ocean. You missed that? Underwater and the ocean? Rather go to space? Let's also take the energy drain for Tali and confirm. You don't want to do either, Pork Choppy.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the convoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Let's do it.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I think that's enough, Femald. I think you're very well prepared there. Oh boy. Kila Salai, everyone. Oh, Bog Chubby.
Access their docking protocols.
Yeah, don't mind us. Oh boy. Lots of pew pew pews.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate.
Wow.
Welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian
Now they're
chocolate?
flirting in front of me.
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Okay. Let's do the spacewalk. Yeah, that was very cute.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance Dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Clap sadly. I mean, these sequences, they still look pretty good. Considering that the game is, what, 6 years old or so?
How are you doing, Shepard?
I'm doing great.
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember?
No,
weakness.
never.
Just sitting there saying those organics
Bog Choppy would never do that. It definitely holds up, yeah.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I would prefer not to, no.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for...
Isn't that what the Alliance does, Femal? Just getting out of bed and then, like, you roll into a spaceship and then you're a space captain now.
Think I found that hull breach.
Did you watch Star Wars? Yes? Okay, you're an officer.
We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral
The Sasswalk.
it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support.
Hey.
Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
That's how it works, Choppy. See, there's Koala with the Minister of Education material for the day. The Dreadnought was the predominant type of battleship in the early 20th century. So those spaceships in the early 20th century were all Dreadnoughts. Sails, cloths thingies is, I think, the right term. Never heard of those sails.
Got it. You're clear to board.
The HMS Dreadnought was the first one of the Dreadnoughts. Okay.
See any action?
Not yet. I'm sure you can help me find them.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Tali dishing out weapons. Yeah, I don't like the gun either, but
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Den's design.
it's a nice gift.
An energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get a new gun?
Yeah.
Find one in your size.
Stop flirting in the background. Where do I have to go? I already lost track. I think that happens to me at this point every single time. What? Yeah, Tali was my first romance option. Oh, it's here. Okay.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
There we go.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
Guardian
Hey, you did fine at the collector base.
Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Maybe pork choppy. One thing I wish they had done in Mass Effect Andromeda is that you can also be other species and not just human. And the character creation. That would have been really cool. That they would have kind of a similar origin to how they did it in Dragon Age 1, where the kind of origin and race you had gave you a different tutorial area. And then it has the same story from there on out. That would have been very cool. Playing as a Quarian or Turian, Solarian, maybe a new species, even Asari.
I don't hear an alarm.
I don't know what I hit there.
Yes, they sent alerts to every unit on this ship.
Yeah, exactly, Choppy.
Operations center before they box us in.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with
Thank you for the follow, EC Paulstein. Welcome to the channel. Oh boy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think the beginning of Dragon Age Origin, a lot of games could take some parts from that. I really like that based on how you created your character, the first part of the game changes.
They're throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
And that also set the stage for that race as well. What kind of social structures and struggles they have. So you got a pretty good understanding of that race as you started that game. So I think a lot of games that have multiple race character creations should have that, or something similar to that. And that can't be too hard to... What is shooting at me? I'm confuzzled. Maybe proximity mine. That's a good point. I maybe should look on the ground.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Okay.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Oh boy.
The hunters are moving in.
Got him. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh boy. No, it is a sniper rifle that shoots like a assault rifle. It's called the Pew 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 Mark 1, as I call it. You know why? Because it does pew 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 pew. That was a proximity mine. That was a boom. Pew 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 pew. Top-notch sound effect, thank you. I'm doing my best here. Delivering voice acting and gameplay. The stress.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
Thank you, Popcho.
It
took me a long time to come up with the name.
Could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open.
Well, open the door then.
High-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait. If I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
No problem. Oh, we're back here. Okay, fine. Good. That's... I think I missed all of the shots. Who died? Garrus, what did you do? I think we have friends coming over here. Hi, what? Weren't you here? There you are. Oh yeah, I missed that completely. Do the pew pew pew! Thank you. Thank you very much for dying. I would be happy if that would be not the case. Please dispatch. Yeah, that was a miss. Nice force lightning. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Give me ammunition. I think now I have to go here. Yes. Go, go, go! Enemies everywhere.
A lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy.
Thank you so much, Pork Choppy. Have a great day as well. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful time, and hope to see you very soon.
I missed you too, Gareth.
That is a long fall. Let's not do that.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Horace's ship.
That's not good.
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
That's not good.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
I hope so. Oh boy.
More incoming! I think they figured out
the shockwave! That's a big gun!
Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Oh really? Then everything is fine. Pew pew pews! Right on the Geth nipple. Let's wait the next shockwave. Go, go, go! Took it like a champ. Did not take it like a champ. Oof. What is this? Rocket League? Stop it. No jumping. What? Got him. There we go. That's pretty wild here. Oof. And another one down. Swoosh. Got him. Ouch. He jumped away! Okay. Slowly but surely we take care of them. That should be it. Whoa, that was fast.
There's the lock.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
This whole galaxy saving is pretty exhausting, I have to say. Ugh.
Coming back online.
Come on.
Can't we just sometimes just save a kitten from a tree or so? Move, move.
Cut that a little close.
Maybe a space kitten on a space tree. Ah. Ouch. Why do we have this here? I want this. That hit nobody. Got him. Ah. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Ow! Whoa! Aha! I would never fall for that. I think the game crashed. Or? No? No, the game did not crash, but... looks... Okay, that was weird. Some game stuttering. The game is nerfing my pew pew pew. Oh. Hi. Yeah. Too far away. God damn it, Garrus. You're in my way. Oh, that nearly killed me. Let's heal. Who would have thought that there are so many Geth on a Geth ship? No, there's no friendly fire in this game. Luckily not. In that case, I probably would have killed every single one of my teammates. To the pew pew pew. Thank you. Oh, was that it? No. Okay, I think we got him. Whew. Let's move Reno. Do anything with the consoles? No. No. Oof. Don't close that door in front of me. I was just sipping on my coffee. Don't be so impatient, you automated door. It's like the Geth are not drinking coffee sometimes. I need coffee-safe doors, even in a Geth ship. Is that too much to ask? Yes, please.
Hang on.
Oh, but she pulled the hand away, so we had to hang on the ledge. Grab my hand. Oh no.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators.
Tally, you prankster. You nearly got me killed.
Far.
That's probably revenge for the friendly fire. She thought about it for a moment there. I could take the Normandy. The hairbrush.
That's definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
I like how cheery Garrus is. Legion is being held there. Clearly in not a comfortable position. We're in the middle of a Geth ship and Garrus is like, hey, I know this guy.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Fine.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes.
Level up.
Deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not.
Oh, sorry for cutting you off.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Nice. Kai. That's probably not good.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
It is good. Or maybe not. Time for more pew pew pew.
Geth reinforcements incoming.
Oh no shit. Big red robot.
The Geth fleet is destabilized. The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The bottom fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Earl.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Let's move forward. Pew 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 pew. Ooh, ooh.
Stepping up turret.
Oh, no. Ouch. Not good. Ooh, not. Ooh, that is gone. No, 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 no. That is not the best way to handle these things. Oh, rocket to the face. Oh, Shepard, aim properly. Geth Prime. That is what happened to Amazon Prime in the future. Eating pew pew pews. Yeah, I could see that. Orchestra. Ouch. This is a mess. Oh, I thought the guy to my right was Garrus. It was not Garrus, turns out. Whoa! Went right in my face! Ah! I'm panicking. Spray and pray.
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
You're kidding me.
This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
Yeah.
Can't waste this chance.
What?
Fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the
Oh, Castor, you mean if the AI of my party members is better in Mass Effect 3 than compared to Mass Effect 2? Or what do you mean? May have misunderstood in the fever of battle. What? Why is that not hitting him? I would say... What is that? Is that Geth Jesus? I would say the AI of your team members is probably about the same. I wouldn't say that it's better or worse than compared to 2. Why am I not damaging things anymore? Yeah, I would say it's about the same, Orchestra. If there's a difference, I don't really notice it. Oh, I think I hit the corner there. It was an invisible corner. Kill the Prime! Boom! Goes the dynamite and the Geth. Oh boy, there are more. Hello? Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Sheesh.
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Move, move, move.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
I mean, that seems pretty obvious.
Intelligence is via remote signal. We do not use surface escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Okay, ouch. Nice forward roll. Oh, that... Ooh, ay.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Yeah, I would say so too. The AI is alright. It isn't super advanced, but I don't have too many complaints about the AI either. At least not on normal difficulty. On the higher difficulties, if you play on insane or hardcore, it makes sense to sometimes, for the bigger fights, micromanage the abilities of your teammates a little bit more. But aside from that, the AI is just fine, I think.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Yeah, on insane difficulty, you certainly have to micromanage their abilities a lot.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
That is correct.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
You're out of control. You nearly killed me.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect...
Punch him!
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't...
Do you want to get punched as well?
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
We're dishing out punches for free today.
The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over.
Yeah, the ability combos are pretty strong in 3. So it definitely makes sense to aim for that on insane difficulty.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody
calm down.
Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Well, we see.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend.
I already punched one Admiral.
Best source of information
I still got more punches left. Where'd that come from? So, careful.
Off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Legion has a hole in it?
Then, coordinate with Garrel. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
In them or it, it's not quite sure. That is a point of contention, I would say. What's going on here?
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed.
I mean, Admiral Ran is right next to us, but okay.
The Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Do I have to do everything on my own? Is that what's going on here? Let's talk to Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay, fine. Tell me about the Geth heretics.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
I always really liked the story of the Geth and the Quarians because it raises some very interesting question about artificial life and artificial intelligence that obviously gets touched upon a lot in all kinds of different sci-fi iterations, but I feel like the Mass Effect trilogy does a really good job of presenting multiple sides of the issue and multiple views on the issue, and tells with that a very compelling story. Tell me about the Quarian attack.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
So what happened to you?
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Yeah, like we always struggle with the Council. Nobody believes us. Star Trek The Next Generation did a great job of trying to show you both sides of artificial life and whether or not it's truly alive with Data and Picard's many interaction. It gave me more feels for an AI than any other sci-fi so far. I never watched Star Trek, just never really took the time to sit down and watch it, but I heard that that topic of artificial intelligence versus organic life is a big part of that. So I bet that's very interesting.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Okay, nothing new there.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Okay.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines.
Next Generation is the only Star Trek I've got all the way through. Who's the best one in your opinion? Yeah, maybe someday I will give it a shot. I mean, I'm certainly very interested in science fiction.
Have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Oh, and how could you say no to Patrick Stewart? I mean, that's pretty clear. Miranda Lawson, Shepard. I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the comments? I'll send you a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Okay. Crucible update from Bryn Cole. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Galix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our path cross again. Miranda Booty meetup. Yes. It's about time, right? Jacob Taylor. Hey, Shepard. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things were crazy on Galix. It'd be good to see you in a quiet place, you know? Hope to see you around. Jacob. The Cure. Malon Heplorn. Commander Shepard. I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka, and I wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Soltis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Heplorn. And Omega Bray from Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kendra's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. No, there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Yay, we have a Batarian friend. All the friends. Let's see if someone wants to talk. Let's do a quick checkup on the crew. And I think maybe then the next step will be checking in with the Citadel.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating.
And meet up with Miranda and Jacob and see what's new there.
What's under there? Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good. I never feel like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right. Just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piecier armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Sweet.
Commander.
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Okay.
The platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration.
Why is that unit top heavy, I wonder? What causes that? I'm not exactly sure. Might be the shoulder pads?
Organics do not perceive it as a threat.
I don't know.
Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie? Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which
It's the glasses. Oh, right, Famal. Thank you.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Running! I was locked into the running motion for some reason. Something is weird with the game right now. Okay, now I had to tap out of the game. Game is a little bit twitchy right now. I don't know why. Let's hope for the best. Because that is the only thing I can do about it. Everyone is at their place, so let's do... What are you doing here? You can salute me. Yeah, don't have to ask for that. Next time you forget that, you will get kicked off the ship while we're in space.
How are you, Commander?
Oh, we're pretty good. A little bit upset that people are not saluting me, but other than that, my blood pressure is alright.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know.
But is the stream now good again? Orchestra?
No, but there was...
The Reapers are attacking my PC? Yeah, maybe, Fizz. Stop that.
Long story.
You're the...
Nobody will believe it.
Punisher. The Panda Punisher. Defeat the Reapers.
Oh? We should play poker sometime.
Oh yeah, I want to
Anyway,
watch that.
It's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn
It's alright now?
still needs calibrating.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was laggy for me as well. Something was up with the game.
Shepard, you just knew the
But thanks for letting me know.
figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in
Yeah, that's your
force,
job,
but they're
Fizz.
just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
Goes
Well,
back
I
to
did hear
Navi.
from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible
Fine.
is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Why not? You're a good leader.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Yeah.
Tali's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them.
Yeah, Garrus is really great. Garrus is definitely the best buddy. After we messed up the romance.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
No, with Trainer.
I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Is very cute, yeah. Yes, we did. From Alta. And we started that in Mass Effect 3 as well. Or continued that. But then we accidentally had a, let's say, intimate shower with the Trainer. Dr. Locke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night and think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy burst. Punch the attached capacitor design into your projections. Should have 3.6 milliseconds of the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing.
At your service.
Oh, it is Samantha Trainer. Either I did not know that or I forgot that. Or both. Happens sometimes. Never claim to be smart. So, who do we have here? Adams, Donnelly, Allers, and Javik. Oh yeah, let's talk to Javik. He always has so positive things to say.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
It can happen, Famal.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now.
Jesus Christ, Javik.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race.
That certainly doesn't help him out. But yeah, I agree. I never did the Garrus romance before because I always seen him more like he's the best buddy. He's like a like you said, like a brother more, and not really like a romance option. At least in my playthroughs so far.
Maybe, but he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a
like an adorable pet to you. Also, Athalas, what are your plans now that you're in the snow? Can you even do your Pokemon Go routine? Since you, since for you it's either work, Pokemon Go, or Twitch. Garrus is the wingman? Yeah, I think he's a good wingman.
We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that. But I see
the nice guys never get the girls.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist.
Well, pointy bits can be very effective sometimes, Draco. You don't date your wingman, he gets you dates, correct? Got my Pokemon Go in before it got snowy. Now it's nothing but Twitch. Oh, nice, Athalas. Hope you have a good day. Lots of blankets, tea, and Twitch.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order.
Maybe even in your old panda.
The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics.
Sweatshirt.
Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
To get 100% comfy. And a panda mug. And 7 is the name of the program for elite soldiers in the Alliance military. It's like a special forces kind of thing. Only the elite of the elite get to the N7 program. Hello, Squidgenio. Welcome to the stream. Hi, and outrage. Well, just in time.
If a machine can speak, kill it.
But I don't go out of my way to have pointy bits, but if it's cold and I was going brownness, yeah. Happens to me all the time when I go braless. My vintage panda sweatshirt and drinking tea from my hashtag for fuck's sake mug. Nice, Athalas. That sounds perfect.
Those FBA couplings.
Oop. What's that? What?
Shepard.
Those wondering what we were talking about can take a look at that if you would like.
Need anything, Commander?
Kids school kicking your ass today? Oh, no problem. That's good. Hope you figure it out and hope everything goes well. I assume that can be under circumstances very stressful. So hope you still have a good day and that all the schoolwork gets done.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Friends forever. Of course, it's still there, Fizz. We need that explanation.
I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
Thank you for the follow, Wired 666. Welcome to the channel.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? Because she keeps me out.
Anything new?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not
All is
right
fine.
now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better today, Squid. That's always good news.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how
Robo
drinking
Doggo.
mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? It gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A hard burn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
I mean, that's a good point. I want to check Indra 1. Can I get the Indra 2 or so? Who now need me? Where's the Indra? Indra. Oh, there. Still, run around with the basic one. Indra 3. I have all the credits. It is now. God damn it, I lost it. There. Indra 5. Better pew pew pew. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Get more Botox, don't want your face looking tired. At the media link. She does have a tired looking face, Fizz. Reminds you of Botox. Looks like an alien from Half-Life. Let's see if James has something new to say.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Sure.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
What is that supposed to mean?
I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Sure.
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that.
James and his nicknames,
Too bad we
yeah.
sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Who you calling crazy boy? Oops.
Good to see you, Commander.
Oh, we need to feed our fish. Very important. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. No booty calls available. It's good to be back and caffeinated. For sure. I mentioned earlier, Squid, that today for the first time, I tried making my coffee with a French press. First time it failed terribly. Second time it worked. Tastes pretty good. Anything new here? No. Okay, let's see where we go next. Leave orbit. Save the Admiral. Shut down Geth server. We will do that. But I do want to first meet up with a few people there. There are fuel reactors. I want to meet up with a few people at the Citadel, talk to them. What? Why am I a hipster now, Athelas? What made me a hipster? Oh, because of the French press? I just, it was a Christmas gift. And I haven't tried it yet, and obviously I want to at least try it, so might as well do it, Athelas. By Danes, but there you go. Huh.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
The life is a lie.
Transport?
I have to say, the coffee, I mean, I use the same coffee, grounded coffee, as usual. So the coffee tastes a little bit better. I will say that. But at the same time, I have to use more coffee powder, I guess, or grounded coffee, for the same amount of then coffee and product. So it's certainly nothing that I will do on a daily basis, just because I'm very cheap and I need to save every penny. But every once in a while, yeah, it tastes good. No thanks.
Yes, Commander.
Anyone here? No. Then embassies. We have to talk to the guard, the doctor, and Jacob. Wonder what Arya has to say when we meet her. And we have Miranda in the apartments, and Liara. James there. Okay.
Sergeant, I have a little brother.
Why not both? Yeah.
He went off planet to try and make money.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Well, let's go through the areas. It's pretty crazy, yeah. No matter if femme or male shap.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
You need way too much coffee for a French press. I can drink. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm drinking. Usually I drink about like 3/4 of a pot when I wake up throughout my morning, and then I make a second pot that I usually drink like halfway during my streams. So I can't do that with a French press. It takes too long and it's way too expensive in the end. But every once in a while I can do it.
You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. You just gonna...
Oh, sorry to hear that. From out that you get talked over, my man. Don't let that happen to you. Kick them in the butt. Or the balls. Or both. Okay, now let's go to the embassies. There I can also check with the Spectre terminal if we have something that we can do there.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, I bet it's annoying, yeah. Can only imagine.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, it's with Din Korlak is his name? Play entry 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
Yeah, I felt the same, Draco.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Entry 2, please.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betrayed betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
That is a very nice description, Squid.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans.
Sorry for the lasting damage, Rabido.
Colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the UN
Nice.
embassies. What are you...
He's out cold.
How can you tell through the suit?
Shut up and keep watch.
Damn it. Let's get the thingy. Hashtag hot mic. Yeah.
Think he can talk yet?
Ambassador, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Take it easy on him.
Hot chocolate is really good as well.
Come through.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
Sure. Once they notice you're missing.
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay. But
I need more info on your location.
Sector status recognized.
I don't
Please
know what else
select
I
the
can...
One moment.
let me first go back to the embassies. I had still business to do there. Sending me away. Rude.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
To coffee for anger management. I'm not sure if that helps. I think the caffeine, if anything, makes you even more full of anger. But that's why I drink it. Because it's anger towards myself. The morning coffee is like a daily kick in the butt. It's not supposed to taste good or feel good. It's there to feel anything at all. So it's kind of like a system shock in the morning. So that is why I drink coffee. It helps everything. Pea milk. Oh, right. Athos is drinking her pea tea. Right, but did you find out what the reason for the allergic reaction was, or what the reason for all that was? Athos, do you have to continue drinking pea tea?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
All dairy, yeah. But do you have any conclusion on that, Athelas? By now?
One moment, please.
Pea milk, yeah.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Pea milk for the PT. That gives you certainly PTSD. Still cutting out stuff. Hope to figure it out soon. I see, yeah. Oh, an eel! Let's buy the eel. Caffeine pills now. Oh, okay. Hello, welcome, Sanitary Bum. A friend of mine in school, he regularly took caffeine pills. Disgusting. But he took them. I tried them, but yeah, I will do a break soon. Koala. Almond milk doesn't have much protein, okay. Hola milk. Soy Ako. That's my limited Spanish for you. It's standing with I mean, that's true.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
What is it?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Yeah, my friend took them at school as well, Orchestra. Yeah, I mean, can you even imagine milking a pea squid? That has to take ages. Booty angle incoming. I hope so, Premal. That's all why we're talking. That's the only reason why we talk to her.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound.
You don't think her suit is form-fitting enough?
Thank you.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
It's a bit loosey-goosey,
That's
right?
not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life.
Yeah, they
He
could have
wanted
given
total
her some
control over
different
me,
outfit.
right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that.
Maybe the suit is super
Yet
comfy
I didn't give
though.
a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
That is in the
I lost
extended
2 years
lore.
of my life.
Squid,
You gave
the
me back
belt
the rest
is
of it.
for keeping floss.
taken everything from
Because
me, made me
she
lose.
has a neurosis where she has
don't
to
know how,
floss her teeth
you brought me
every
back.
30 minutes. Even during missions. So she needs
But with so much
her
being
flossing
uncertain, I just
materials
wanted you to know I
at all
always
time
regretted wanting that chip.
at the ready.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should
People of
keep moving.
culture, you see.
Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Knows about the booty. Yeah, I think you don't wear that all the time if you have have any doubt about your booty. Like if you're at any point unsure if your booty looks good or not, you ain't wearing that 24/7. But she does, so she's well aware I mean, her booty is artificially created.
Credits went through. Time to die.
What? Punch people. Hello? Punch the Krogan.
Ambassador.
Maybe it's like PJs? Maybe.
I don't. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Going to war, going to meetings, making war in PJs, yeah. And the good thing about PJs is even Athelas can wear them because there are no dairy. They are PJs. Anyway, are you injured?
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
No, that is correct, Draco, yeah.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on the Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
I saved your life. Tell me which planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet.
Oh, that's perfect, Athelas.
It's worth far more than a colony.
Thank you, Koala.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Hey, High Rock, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We never had PJ days either. Don't think it's a German thing. I want the colony safe.
Korlak. You owe me the name of that colony.
Very well.
Yeah, he does,
Cerberus
Orchestra.
is going to raid Aphis. They wanted shipyards.
I don't think it's your specific school. I never had or heard of that either.
You have my thanks.
What are they called? Athelas catsuits? Latex catsuits? The onesies? That you wear when you go to bed? It's at least what I wear when I go to bed. All good. Finished playing Apex with a friend. Lovely game. Yeah, I'm not really interested in checking out Apex. I'm kind of over the Battle Royale thing, but I mean, if people enjoy it, hope you had fun. PJ Day in grade 3 or something, but I don't remember. It might have been for a scout sleepover thing. Yeah, okay. No, not latex. Okay. Where do I... Oh, let me see if I can talk to Liara about something new. I demand a PJ Day at university. Yes. But on the other hand, at least here, nobody... Like, you can really dress like you want, so... I mean, it's a bit weird that you're the only person in PJs, but you could go in your PJs to university. And in all fairness, a lot of people go just in a shirt and sweatpants, so there's not much of a difference to PJs, right? Meow. Yeah, I know which ones you mean, Athelas, but I can't think about the name either. Yes, Famal. I mean, isn't that normal? Or do that for years. Don't ask.
Hello, Shepard.
Incoming fan art.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory as AM Trading Limited.
I mean, yeah, Squidgenia, but the good thing about that is and I learned that very quickly, since sleeping in latex catsuits for years provided me with that information, is that you also lose a lot of weight overnight because you just sweat so much.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang.
Exactly, Squid. And helps you slip out as well. Anyway, be right back. But I think, talking about PJs, there was, I think it is an annual thing here. It is something along the lines of a PJ walk, like kind of a demonstration kind of thing. I don't think they demonstrate anything. It's more like I don't know. It's people gathering all in their PJs and then like walking a certain path, I guess. Yeah, we do some chap dancing for sure.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That's why I breathe so much, Alpha.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot.
How, baby?
The banner of the first.
Oh, hello.
That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of the first regiment.
I mean, I do too, Famal, so I think this is a dance shame-free zone here. There's no shame in dancing like Shep. It is iconic. Oh, wow. Wow. Those are some interesting shoes that she's wearing there. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Swimming. The helicopter. And the twerk.
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows. Path of the Justicar. All of it. I've made sure everything is backing on us.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Anything else? Can you tell me something about Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
She's really happy with herself.
I'm sure.
Jeez. I mean, at least we got a kiss from her. Sedentary bum with the good advice here. It's brilliant, yeah.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's go to the Huerta Hospital. Yeah, a little bit, Koala.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to
Anything else here?
Be safe.
Nothing there. is all of the DLCs for 2 and 3, such as Omega 1. Should go back and do that one day. Yeah, I did the I played the DLCs for 2. Unfortunately, they didn't work for my stream playthrough, which was kind of weird and unfortunate. But I played them back in the day, but I never played the Mass Effect 3 DLCs. So I'm excited to check them out this time. And last Friday, we played through the Omega DLC, and it was really good. Really enjoyed it. So I look forward to the other DLCs. I have all the DLCs, and we will play through all of them as we go through the game. I mean, I don't know what they cost now. At least not from the top of my head. So I can't tell you in terms of money if it's worth it. But I will say that at least from the content, I really enjoyed the Omega DLC. It was a lot of fun. Where is the guy? There he is.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Let's talk.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn.
That's the best from all.
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Are you pregnant, Jacob?
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, that is a DLC as well. As well as the
whole thing right.
One with the whole AI brother. I'm not sure what it's
One
called.
more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn
That's the ones from Mass Effect 2.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's
Can you feel it?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard.
Nanny.
But no.
Nanny.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Leviathan is one of the Mass Effect 3 ones. Draco, yeah. We will do that soon. I think on Friday. I think I will do the Leviathan DLC on Friday when I continue with Mass Effect 3. So you guys can look forward to that.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
All right. Let's get back to the Normandy.
One moment, please.
Overlord, right. Overlord is the one in Mass Effect 2. The one I meant.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
I really like that mission in Mass Effect 2. It was really unfortunate that the DLCs didn't work for Mass Effect 2 during my streams last summer, and I don't know why, because I had the DLCs, so I had the complete edition, but for some reason it didn't load them into the game, and then it was too late, which was unfortunate. But we had to then kind of just continue without them. So, I think the next what I will do is save the Turian ship, or what it was, over in the Perseus Vale. But before we do that, I will take a very short break. But don't go too far, because it will only be a couple of minutes. I will get something to drink. Maybe you should do the same. Get something to drink, get some snacks. And then we will continue with Mass Effect 3 and the adventures of